I don't want to get demonetized right quick. Girl, I'm just down here for a little while. Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes counting down.
Girl, because we are going to be here. Girl, how do I put the thing so I can see the comments? Girl, you know you got to tell me how to do this. Top chat. Oh, I need to make it so can't nobody be in here for real. Like people I don't know. Let me see. Oh, we could do. Oh, hello. Love, love. Hello, love, love. Girl, we just down here real quick. I just came down here right quick. Already set a timer for 25 minutes. We could talk about some things real quick. I don't know what is going on. I was testing my mic and my lighting, so I was like, let me come down here real quick and let me act like I got some sense and put a scarf on and some lip dew and make myself some coffee. And I was just about to go to the dispensary, but I was like, you know what? I could just go live real quick. I can order from the dispensary, have them bring it. How does it look? How does it sound? I'm trying out new lights and sound. Somebody in the comments told me that my microphone was too what they say? Too low. My microphone is too low. She can see you will find. Okay, I'm trying to go to my page. Let me see if can I do it while I'm live? Because I want to be able to change the settings. Hello. Let's see. Can I see the comments? I don't know, girl. Let me see. Is anybody saying anything? Okay, good morning. It's giving quality. Yes. Lighting is good. Sound seems fine. Yes. I need to look down here. Otherwise, I'm using my other part of my glasses to see. So that does it look fine now? This is the lighting that hold on, let me go to my my YouTube page so I can see the chat. Hold on. How do I do this? Live. Is we live, girl. Let me go to my own damn channel. Okay, here we go. And let me turn it all the way down. Down, down, down. Okay, let's see. All right. Hi. Hi, Erica. Finally catching a live. I wanted to say thank you for your perspective and wisdom. I've learned a lot from your thoughts on things. The unlearning I've done is greater than. Yes. Shout out to you, Wade's Modern Life. Yes, we are down here, Bella Nicole and Beauty Mark. Aaliyah. Did I say your name right? Aaliyah and Love Love. Okay, so we're doing good. So let me do this moderation so everyone can hop their asses in here and start twerking in the comments. Y'all, I had to cuss some man out the other day. So I posted a picture of my kid, not really a picture, but like him graduating. You couldn't really see his face. And some man came in the comments on my Instagram and said something about another single mom raising a beta male. I hopped in his DM and I said, listen, motherfucker, I don't know who you are, but I will find your IP address and I will come and swallow you whole. Don't with the lords of hell and don't fuck with the babysitter. That's what, yeah. Hi, Dina. Hi, little baby. Little baby. Hi, Brandon Brown. Hey, Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown. Hey, Brandon Brown. Hi, Montrez. I'm live, y'all. I just came down here because we were testing light, and I was like, I might as well go live. And then I saw a headline that said that Monique Samuels is going to be down back to Potomac. For what? For what? Hey, Albert. Hey, boo. I can't look there. I can't really see, so I got to look down here because I could see. Yeah, some man, I don't know who he was. Of course, he didn't have a profile picture. He had like a cartoon character. And then I went to his page and I left a comment on his page in his comments and said it again. Don't come on my MFN page messing with my MFN kids. I will hunt you down and swallow you whole, is what I told that man. And I hope you saved the message and screenshot it. I hope you felt threatened by my words. I hope I threatened you. She said she was never coming back to Bravo or reality TV. Hi, Queen of the Jungle and Shayla. I'm looking down, y'all, because I can't really see from here. You know, I'm an old lady. I'm Sophia Dinero Petrillo. Okay. So I'm down here. Yeah, I had to tell that man. I cussed him out. You want me to, girl, I really cussed him out real good. I took a screenshot in case he try something, but I sure did cuss his ass out. I said, let me find your IP address so I can end your fucking life. You come on my motherfucking post talking about my fucking kids, I will find you, bitch. I said, you better watch your motherfucking back, because his mama ain't no beta. His mama is a motherfucking alpha, and I will swallow you whole, bitch. That's what I said to him with a little smile at the end. Fuck around and find out. That's literally one of the main reasons, besides the fact that my kids don't want to be online, like through my page, because they like too many strangers watch you, so we don't know who's who. So that's one of the main reasons, because I will scorch the earth trying to find you, motherfucker. You ain't never seen no movie that will capture what I will try to do to you. And if I find you, what I will do. You'll be like, God damn, I was just in the comments talking shit. You talk shit to the right bitch, motherfucker. You talk shit to the right bitch. They say the hit dog will holler, and I told that motherfucker, hit me and find out. I'm gonna rip you apart. Period. Dot. Right. I don't know. I'll act crazy about my kids, y'all. That's like one of the main reasons people be like, show your kids. No, because as soon as you say something about my child, I'm gonna try and find you. I don't care if you don't have a profile pic. I'm gonna use all the resources I have to find you. It's gonna be like the daddy and taken. You're gonna be like, damn, I didn't even take nothing, but you said something. You thought it. So I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna just come find you for the mere thinking you thought you was gonna come in my comments and say something about my child. Yeah, you picked the right motherfucker. For real. Yeah, I don't show them. That's why you got a picture of him with his head down. Cause But then I archived the image on Instagram. I was like, thanks for reminding me. One weirdo. All it takes is one weirdo. So yeah, we saw that what's her name was down there. Why did he even say anything right? He was like, yeah, another single mom producing a beta male. And then I went to his comments and he got a graduation hat saying that he was an MBA or something like that. And I was like, ugh, you're that ignorant? You went to school and everything and you still in somebody's comments with your ignorance? Come on, dude. Come on. But I told him I sure did. That's what I said. And I screenshot it in case and then I went into his comments because you know how if you don't follow somebody, you can, and like my page is public on Instagram. So you can go down, you can, go into their comment section or whatever. So this guy I went to his page because I was like, you gonna see what I have to say. Because if you DM somebody that doesn't follow you, it goes into like a different mailbox. So I went on his post and I said, you come to my motherfucking page talking about my kids, I will end your life. I will swallow you whole, bitch. And I don't make any qualms about it. If you take it as a threat, you were right. You should have taken it as a threat. You should have. You should have. I will use all my resources trying to find you. And you don't know my degrees of separation from the people that we talk about every day. So I could use my resources if I really wanted to say some crazy shit about my kids. It's going to be like, what's his name? When she called the thing on Game of Thrones, what's his name? Daenerys? Is that his name? Scorch this motherfucker because we about to find him. And then you're going to be like, damn, I ain't do nothing. Why are my cars on flats? All the windows is broken out of my car. What? What's going on? Oh, that lady. I was in that lady's comments on Instagram. She must have found me. Yeah, I found you, motherfucker. So we was going down to the blogs real quick. We was going down the blogs real quick. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. I don't have nothing on it either. Nothing. I don't have no concealer on or anything, honey. This is stress free. This is when you leave these niggas alone. That's what happens when you leave these niggas alone, girl. I sure did. I told that motherfucker I would swallow him whole. I sure did. Yeah, that's why I said no eggshells. I ain't walking on eggshells around no nickel, no motherfucking miserable ass, moody ass nickel, right? I need to put some. I have like a little jojoba oil on. I use jojoba oil and rose water, but I have my other stuff in there. But I just got up. I had got this light ring in the. I got it this morning, and because I told you somebody in my other video, my testing video, somebody was saying something about my microphone not being as loud as the ads that play. And I was like, I can't, I don't have any control over that. But I took that as an opportunity to get another mic and just to give a different sound quality, a better sound quality, more crisper sound quality. So hopefully it's giving what it needs to give. I got a bunch of lights on me too. That's another thing. If I turn these lights off, it's not going to look, I mean, it's bright. It's giving bright. I could get up on you. I could get up on you. It's no filter on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I could pull up on you. Yes. I could pull up on you. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I don't really go live too much, but since I was testing, I was like, I might as well. And then I saw that that thing saying that Monique Samuels was coming back to Potomac, and I was like, girl, are you for real? Let me go to the Bravo Shade Room and see if it's there so we could see. Girl, what are you coming back to do, Monique? I thought you was never coming back. Monique Samuels is returning to the Real Housewives of Potomac season 10 in a friend role. Okay. That is actually a good thing, because if you come back as a friend, then you don't have to tell your personal story. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, let me read your comments here because I can't see. Come on, hussy. Yes. I got that. What she say? I got that hussy together. I got that hussy together. So we might see a different Monique Samuels, because I feel like Monique Samuels, if you go back and watch my Potomac reviews, Monique was always almost like a Cynthia Bailey to me. You take her or leave her. She's not really in the spotlight. She's not a central character. She's not a, what do you call them? She's not grabbing the people. She's not encouraging the people to come down. For me, that was Monique's role. She was always take her or leave her. Then something about her felt very inauthentic to me. And based on listening to Monique and how she was navigating in her marriage, I was right. She was giving authentic. She was giving, I'm not the girl who I really am. I'm performing in a way for my husband, or to be like a football NFL wife. I mean, she even named her not for lazy moms, NFL, right? Not for lazy moms. And she tried to take on that persona to be like this mother with the essential oils, natural homeopathic. I was about to say homeostasis, homeopathic. You know what I'm saying? And so I felt like she was inauthentic. And then all the stuff that went down with Candace, she really tore her draws with me. I was like, girl, get your ass out of here. You're not who you say you are, Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. YNDZ from South Africa. Who, I can pin these. Oh, I can pin these from here. Can y'all see it if I pin it? Oh, okay. I can pin stuff here. I can do it out here. Yeah. Hi, Miss Jackson. I am live. I have a timer on. We got about 10 minutes, girl. We might stay a little longer, but I gave myself 25 minutes. Monique won't be able to bump her gums as much as a friend. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she was damn near. She was playing. Monique was giving you like she wanted to be like, oh girl, what's her name? That talks real soft and sweet and makes homemade soda. Shit. Girl, she made her man a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and made the bread from scratch. It's like, you got it. Girl, you got it. You won. Thank you for the super chat. Glad you're going live. The setup is tea, honey. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I ain't never seen it for Monique either. I just finished my late breakfast now. I'm about to sit in the back porch and get lifted, enjoy this impromptu live. You definitely should start having members. Yeah, I have membership, but my membership is more so of a just like to support the channel. It's only 99 cents to be a member. And that's just just give $1 to support the channel that you watch. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's easy to become a member. But I wanted to start talking about other things like hot topics still, but like a more deeper dive into like what we see and what we talk about every day. And so I was thinking about doing a Patreon, but then I was like, I could do members here. But YouTube, Google, they take a large percentage of their cut. They take a lot. And so Patreon would probably be the best thing, but then I would definitely have to make a higher member tier on YouTube for those that don't have Patreon, so that members of a certain tier and the patrons can watch at the same time. Hey, my sweet baby. Hi, Harold. My sweet baby. Where is he at? Oh, there he goes. Is the mic going in and out? Is it? Stop. Girl, this is a brand new microphone. Now, now it's not a new camera. I'm still on it's just the lighting. See, I have this light on here. This is my normal light. But have you guys noticed you can see my eyes, right? On the other videos, the light ring is like directly in my eyes. So I got a new light ring. It's a flat LED. It's just flat. It's not a ring. And I can position my camera lower so that you don't see this in my eyes, right? Okay. It's not okay. And if that ever happens, there's nothing on my end that I can do about the sound. So typically, if your sound is like going in and out or it starts speeding up, sometimes I don't know if it hangs up the live or hangs up the premiere, but it'll start like going in and out. So you usually just have to jump out and then come back in, right? BTS, basic troubleshooting. Go out, come back in. Okay. Okay. All right. My mic is fine. It's fine. And if I have to grab it off real quick and talk to y'all like this, how does it sound now? Does it sound good? Can we do a little ASMR? How does it sound? Sounds good to me. I would love to see a live with you and Rodney the Voice. Let me tell you something. Rodney the Voice we have a different schedule. Like, he's a night person. I'm asleep when Rodney is up. Y'all get Rodney's videos because he be up in the middle of the night. I don't be up in the middle of the night. And when I'm up, he's asleep. That's why yesterday when when was it that what's her name filed her lawsuit against Bravo Brisket, and it was during the day, and I was like, Rodney's not even up to see this. I hope somebody woke him up because he'd be asleep when everybody else be up. We on a different schedule. So yeah. Yeah, it was Thursday. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Yes, come on, Sultry. Yeah, so okay, so let's see. So let's see what some of the comments say. So what do y'all think? Please don't play me. I love Monique. Not for this little check. Life comes at you fast. Remember, she said she didn't need this little check. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I said, let me tell you something. That's why I said it's weird that people don't understand that people keep wanting to go back to Puffy. I feel like Bravo, while without the trafficking and without the assault, I mean, well, they have lawsuits for assault. Caroline Manzo has a lawsuit against Brandy Glanville and Bravo for SA. So without all the other stuff, people do go back to employers that don't have the best work environment. Look at Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore wants to go back to Bravo. She even said, can't wait to go back. Girl, it's a circus. Why? Look what they did to you. But for me, for Kenya, I feel like I wouldn't mess up the relationship with Bravo more so than not work with Truly Original, because those are the ones. Those are the ones. Yeah, that's probably coming soon. That'll probably come soon with Bondi. Um, I miss the Monique commentary. I didn't say too much. I just said she wasn't authentic to me. She wasn't authentic to me. I never connected with Monique. I said she was like Cynthia, more so that you can take her or leave her. She's not an integral cast member to where if she's gone, you notice her. Like, oh, Monique wasn't even in the episode. I didn't even notice. You understand what I'm saying? I think the reason why people gravitated towards Monique is because she told Giselle that she had 4 homes. And I think everybody was like, get her. You know what I'm saying? And then that was it. Right. Check must be nice to come back to the bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Monique had so much smoke. Hey, Barb. Monique had so much smoke for RHOP. She said that little check. I don't need that little check. I don't need to go back to that other show. Remember when she was on Love and Marriage DC? Was that DC? I don't need that little show. Really, girl? Oh, not Monique. Not Monique Hicks. No, no, no. I was talking about Monique Samuels, not Monique Hicks, the comedian. That's Monique Hicks. Jizzy needs a sparring partner now that Karen is in the slammer. After Carlos said maybe Bravo's not that bad. Yeah, but life does have a way at humbling you to be like, "Ooh, I might need to go back to Bravo real quick and get a little check real quick." And that's good. You don't really, and that's another thing, because there's so many opportunities at Bravo that you don't want to tear your draws with them. That's why Kenya has been responding that you see Kenya's response versus Nini's response. Completely different, right? Completely different, because I know that I want to maintain that relationship. It might be a not healthy, teetering on toxic work environment based on McDonald, what is his name? Patrick McDonald, the producer, what he was sharing with us. We were like, oh, girl, that's a lot. Making them work the way they do, making them, not making them drink, but encouraging them to have drinks so they can get a scene together. Um, I don't know. She wants to go back to that. I don't know. But yeah, it was always giving new money, and it was always giving, I feel like I have to act this way. It felt like she was stifled in her relationship. Like it's I think it's a hard thing for some women who value marriage to the point where they're like, oh yeah, they see the value and they feel that like their credit score has gone up when they get married. Hey, Amaris. And they feel like their credit score has gone up when they get married, but then they're also like how do you say, suffocating. They're suffocating in the relationship, but they have to keep up. There's so many women that have to keep up appearances because I've told everybody there's so much value in this thing, so I have to act a certain way to keep it up. And I feel like that's what Monique was doing, and I feel like she resented Chris because of it. And that's where people were like, oh, she's mean to Chris. No, she's resenting the fact that I got into this marriage for security, right? Security and protection or whatever. But this man is like a oaf, like a ogre, like a he dragging his knuckles type thing. You understand what I'm saying? Old school, traditional. And then you have to fall into that role. And that's not Monique's personality. You could look at her and tell that she was suffocating in that relationship. Somebody said, I hope this is not true. Did Monique confirm this? She's not even in the comments. You would expect her to be in the comments. The views gonna go through the roof. Okay, bring back Nene. The views are not gonna go through the roof because when Monique went to Love and Marriage DC, the views did not go through the roof. The same thing not y'all, but did with Phaedra. Phaedra is not an integral part. I feel like I'm buffering. Was I buffering real quick? Phaedra's not an integral part, right? But everybody's like, bring Phaedra back. And then what? And then we're going to be looking like, and then what? Because she's not going to give you anything. She's going to be in the confessionals talking shit, but not in person. I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes of Atlanta now that what's her name is gone. I can't wait. I cannot wait. What else is happening? Okay, let's see. What else do y'all want to talk about? Anything I've missed this morning? Because I haven't been on. Let me go to what's going on TMZ. Now that's the timer for me to jump off of here. But I feel like we've just gotten a little comfortable a little bit. So maybe I'll stay for another 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna put a timer for 30 minutes. Because I gotta do some grocery shopping and I got to do a dispensary run, but I was going to order all of that. I think I was going to do that. I was just going to order. I usually just order my Instacart and then I go pick it up. And then, but my dispensary, they have free delivery. So I just order my stuff because I'm running low. I have to re-up. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stay for a little while. Yeah. I have to do my medicine. Yeah. Keep chatting. Yeah. Keep chatting. So yeah, I have a little Singapore sling. This is a sativa, and then I have some orange runts right here. So I was gonna roll up. So what else is going on? Hold on, let me get to the thing. This is a little weird for me. Try to do there's too many moving parts. I know. He always gives me he's an old man, a bud tender. I think I don't he's an old man. He's just an old man. And when he sees me, he's always like, girl, you really rocking that haircut. You really rocking that bald head. That's what he'll tell me all the time. And girl, how did you like? He's always giving me stuff, always putting extra stuff in my bag. It's an older black man. I don't know if I feel like he might be gay. I don't know. Because he'd be so excited when he sees me. So excited. Putting stuff in my bag. I'll be like, what? He's like, I'm going to put you a little pre-roll in the bag. I'll be like, okay, put it in there. Put it in there. Hi, Maya. Oh, okay. Diva. Diva's in the chat, y'all. Diva's in the chat. Diva. Yeah, he's an old man. I don't even know his name. But he sees me. He got a couple missing teeth. Hey, girl. Like just an old black man, old bald-headed black man with some glasses on, smoke weed, and he's a bud tender, old man. And be like, girl, here you come with that bald head, girl. Don't let it be blonde, girl. He gets his life. Don't let my hair be blonde. He'll see me. Yeah, he gets excited. He's always giving me little treats. So yeah, that's when I go in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always thank him. I'll be like, thank you. How did it go? He'll give me, like, I'll ask him. So, when people are like have good customer service, I kind of want them to like give more in their customer service. So I'll start asking questions like, oh, so what do you think I should get? Like I start asking them for recommendations, right? And then when somebody really loves what they do, they get excited. Ask them a question about what they do, they get excited. So he starts bringing out all these trees and stuff like that. They, smell this, and the THC is high on this one. He'd be so excited. So I'll be like, which one you recommend? And he'd be like, these are the ones that I really like. And then when I come back, he'll be like, did you try it? And then he's going to give me a pound like this. He'd be like, come on, you tried it? How was it? Yeah. So he's always hooking me up. I might have to go down there to see if, blonde is my natural color. I might have to go down there and see. It says, did you see on the news that a Tesla driver beat up a passenger in a ride and also fought people in Planet Fitness, and he just went to the gym and they whooped his ass? No, I did not see that. I did not see that. Yeah, blonde is my natural color. No, it's not, but it is. It's a natural. It's a natural. Now he's in jail, girl. Because Rodney has a different schedule. I don't know if y'all noticed, Rodney he's on like a different schedule. When you get his videos during the day, but when he recorded his videos, when he'll be like good night, it'd be like 2:00 in the morning. That's when he records his videos. So he's actually like on a different schedule. That's why I was saying earlier, when the news came out about brisket, I was like, oh, Rodney probably sleep because he makes his videos in the middle of the night. Yeah, he's a night owl. Yeah, and he's in Texas. Yeah, and I got kids. I can't be up. Girl, I had the lights. The lights be off. All the lights in the house got to go off at 9 o'clock. And they think that's hilarious, but it has to. I need for people to start winding down. In this house, we wind down. All the lights off. 9 o'clock every night. I even during summertime. And I already told the Aquarius. I was like, listen, summer has officially started, but you're gonna have to that PS4. You're not gonna be on it all night. Sometimes I just let it go to see how long he will just stay on it, and I'll get up and I'll see him on there. He said I scared him the other night. He was playing um what is the oh my god, I can't think of it. They turned it into a movie. I mean, they turned it into a series on HBO. What is the one with the man and the girl? You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where the gamers at? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Last of Us. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. The Last of Us. Yeah. So he just got the second one. And so he was playing it the other night, and I let him just stay up and play it because he just had it. He just got it. So I just let him stay up and play it. And then it was like, I want to say it was almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And he says it's so immersive that I scared him. He was like, because I sleep with my bedroom door closed. And so I opened the bedroom door and I was standing there and I was just looking, and he said he could see my silhouette, and I startled him because he was playing that scary ass. Yeah, The Last of Us. Y'all got it. Shout out to the gamers. Y'all, I love like those types of games that you have to make your choice, choose your next move. There was another one that I like to play. Becoming Human. That's the one with Jesse Williams in it. Detroit, Becoming Human. I like that, and I like it's another one, and they're like at a campsite. Um, is it Before Dawn? They're at a campsite, and it's like really scary, and you have to go to these towers, and it's like a group of people, and they're going to this house for like like to get away, and then they have to find their friend that's off in this tower. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Before Dawn? Until Dawn? Is that what it is? Let me text him and ask him. Hold on. I can't think of the name. I haven't played it in a long time, but I like that game because I like the fact that based on your decisions, it kind of, it's like in real life, like based on the decision that you made, it affects how your relationship with the other characters. It's really, really interesting. I think it is Until Dawn because I'm trying to, they went to like a tower, and they had to go up to the tower, and then like in between it's this man talking to, like, he's a therapist talking to the characters. Aloha. Where did I get my shirt? This it's just this is a tank. This is a robe. This is a robe. This is a robe, and this is just a little, athletic tank, little crop tank thing. Yeah. Hey, I'm reading your comments down here because I can't see. That's too far. Yeah, it's a robe. It's a robe. Hmm. I haven't seen Tyler Perry's new movie. I'm not really a Tyler Perry movie watcher because I feel like it's the same story over and over again. The films that I like from Tyler Perry are the one with Kathy Bates and Sanaa Lathan. Um, That's the one that I think that's like one of Tyler Perry's best, and Alfre Woodard best movies. Family That Prays. Yes. That, like, that to me is like that movie, even though it had kind of similar themes, but it was just so good. I don't know, why aren't they that good? What other movie would y'all say that is that good at that's from Tyler Perry? Because everything else is the same. Is Beauty in the Black Tyler Perry? Is that a Tyler Perry thing? I Can Do Bad All by Myself. And y'all play Sims? Y'all be playing Sims? Yeah, he's a Cartwright girl. And then you see how he did her? Fuck him. Yeah, Family That Prays was really good. And there's another Tyler Perry movie that I like. Hold on, let's look at Tyler Perry films. What else is going on down there, y'all? To the blogs. It's so much stuff going on. Did you see they mentioned Ray J? They mentioned Ray J in court in the Diddy trial. Did y'all see that? In connection with drugs. I know he got that backpack all the time. When they kept talking about One Stop, if you've been following it, they've been talking about One Stop. I was like, is One Stop Ray J? Willie Ray Jr.? Okay, let's see. A Family That Prays. Temptation. That was the one with Smollett, the girl, the sister. Journey. I felt like it was such a gut punch the way that movie ended. Temptation, but I felt like it could have been a good movie, but I felt like it was just like such a gut punch the way that it ended. The Medea movies, you can I don't need that. I don't need that. I didn't see Mea Culpa. That was on Instagram. What is that called? Netflix. I didn't see I Can Do Bad All by Myself. That's what Taraji. They said they getting sued for She the People. They said they took the idea. Oh, Divorce in the Black. Divorce in the Black was crazy as hell. That first scene, that funeral scene is crazy as hell. Um, oh, Why Did I Get Married? That was pretty good. Why Did I Get Married was pretty good. Janet Jackson and them. Oh, and 688. We cannot. Now 688 was pretty good. I felt like it needed a little bit more. I felt like 688 was good, but I felt like I wanted more out of 688. Now that was on Netflix. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Tap the live. Like what's her name be saying? What's her name? Freddie Jean. Hit the live. Tap the live. Tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. I don't know. Oh, Loving You Is Wrong. That was a series. Daddy's Little Girl. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's pretty much. And why did I get married? I feel like those are the kind of Tyler Perry films that I like. But everything is the same story over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So it's just like it gets monotonous after a while. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Apple Charm. Okay, I'm reading your comments. Why does she have the limp at the end? Right, like, girl, what? She just was all the way broke down. Like, damn. Yeah, I heard that. We talked about it just a little bit earlier, Katrina. Just a little bit earlier, we talked about Monique Samuels coming back. I don't know if that's a rumor. We don't know. These people be telling, like, making up stuff and things like that. You miss Spike Lee? He probably got a movie coming out soon, I'm sure. Sherry Shepherd. Somebody called her Mammy Shepherd the other day. I was like, that sounds like a good name, Mammy Shepherd. I'm not here for that lady. I was about to say something. I forget we on live, girl. I can't edit. I can't edit it out. I mean, I can. Oh, Rachel Zoe. Yes. Rachel Zoe is coming to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Let me go to the news and see if I can see that real quick. I liked Rachel Zoe. Did y'all like the Rachel Zoe project on Bravo? Wasn't it on Bravo? Okay, let's see what the news say. Rachel Zoe joins RHOBH season 15 on Bravo. I'm excited about that. I wonder who's going to introduce her. I feel like that's good casting. Like those are the kind of people like, well, they tried to do that with Rebecca Minkoff, but I don't think she translated well. Rebecca Minkoff didn't do well at all. She just did not do well. But I feel like what's her name is going to do well. I'm hoping that she does. I'm hoping that she does. Hold on, my son didn't answer me. Hold on, did he answer me? Let me ask the other one. Maybe the other one will answer me. They want to make carne asada fries today. Yes, I liked Rachel Zoe. I loved her show. I used to watch her show. So I'm glad that she is joining the cast. It says Rachel Zoe joins the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for season 15 exclusive. Yes, hold on. Uh-huh. Um, thank you, Nita Boo. Oh, that's a cute name. Thank you for the Cashapp. Okay, so let me see. It says fashion designer, 53 years old, is joining the cast of the reality show for its 15th season as a full-time housewife. Bravo exclusively revealed to Us Weekly Friday, June 6th. She says, I'm beyond excited to be returning home to Bravo to join the cast of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Zoe exclusively told Us in a statement, I've been living my best new life and I feel like this is a perfect time to come back to TV and share it with you all. Here we go, RZ 2.0. Is she still with her husband? They had the little baby. Let's see. After 33 years together and 26, girl, after 33 years together and 26 years married, Roger and I come to the mutual decision to end our marriage. That was in September of last year, y'all. Their kids are 14 and 11. We are incredibly proud of the loving family we created and our countless memories together. They were married for 26 years, y'all. What the hell? Well, at least their marriage made it to 18 before their children did, because their children are 11 and 14. You know, I say some of these people don't make it, their marriage don't make it to 18 before their children make it to 18. She added, our number one priority has always been our children. We are committed to co-parenting our boys, to continue to work together within the many businesses we share. We ask for privacy. She's leaning on her female friends for support. She told Us Weekly in 2024, and he's 56 years old. Truthfully, if nothing else, I've realized is that I have the absolute greatest friends in the entire world. I really do. A lot of them, she said at the time, I feel very blessed, very grateful for that every single day. I wake up with my heart full. So she'll be joining Kyle. Wait a minute. I thought Garcelle wasn't coming back. Oh, no, it doesn't say joining. Okay, I'm reading that wrong. Okay. All right, so she's coming, Rachel Zoe. So did anybody watch the Rachel Zoe project? That's what I used to watch it. I used to watch it and I love them. She's going to be good. She's going to be good. Is she a Virgo? Let me see when Rachel Zoe's birthday is. Is she a Virgo? Virgo, go Virgo. Oh, yeah, she's September 1st, 1971. Well, shout out to Rachel. So I'm happy. I'm happy that she's going to be. I'm actually really excited about that. That's really good casting. Somebody else said it in the comments. That's really good casting. Yes, Rachel Zoe is going to be on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Oh, somebody gifted memberships. Thank you, Lynetta. Thank you for gifting the memberships. Thank you. Okay, let's see who else. Yeah, she's a Virgo. Oh yes, I'm a Virgo. Sun, Venus, and Mercury. All right. Okay, what else, y'all? We got about 10 more minutes. Anything else we want to talk about while we're down here? Let's go. We can go to the news, the entertainment news. Let me go on Google and see the entertainment news. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, girl, 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 girl. Happy birthday, girl, girl. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, girl, girl. Yes, happy birthday. We love a birthday, but birthday. Antonia is always the one that's bumping the videos. Every time we get a bumped video, shout out to Antonia because she goes back and she's been watching. I think she watched practically all my videos because she leaves a comment, and that when somebody goes to an old video and leaves a comment, I bump it and I'll put it to the community page so that other people who haven't seen it before will see it. So whenever I get a notification that a comment is on an old video, it's always Antonia. So shout out to Antonia. Happy birthday, doll. Happy birthday, girl. Yes. How ironic is it that the Housewife franchise are most of the housewives are divorced? Yes. I actually think it's actually a way out. I feel like Housewives franchise is a light at the end of the tunnel for women who want to exit their relationships. Like who did we say that somebody was going to be getting a divorce? Who was it? Oh, I don't think Angela's ever leaving Charles Oakley. I think she's invested a lot into that. But some of the girls come to Beverly Hills. I'm not Beverly Hills, to Real Housewives, and they leave their husbands by the second season. The husbands is gone. Where's your husband? Gone. Ain't nobody married, girl. I feel like it's like a way out. If we look at how many people are divorced or got a divorce after they came to the show, it's high, a lot. Like everybody divorce, 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 divorce. I didn't watch Selling Sunset with Sherelle. I didn't watch. Yes, I'm live. Mm-hmm. I'm live, honey. Oh yeah, and then they say Kim Zolciak is stealing the kids' money. Oh, drunk gambling bitch. She out there stealing the girls' money. Crazy. Yeah, I'm live, A. I'm live. I'm Bronwyn. Yeah, she on her way out. I feel like Bronwyn's on her way out. That's why you can't even be like, you're not even a housewife, girl. Who's a housewife? Who is actually married? Orange County got a few married people. DeBro, Shannon's not married. Who's married on Tamra? She's married to Eddie. Teddy's not even married. Who's married on the girls are not married, girl. So you can't even say, can they at least be housewives? The girls come to the housewives to escape marriage, ironically. That's what it seems like to me. No one's married on RBOH, right? Kyle barely. She on her way out. Nate's in the live, William. You always asking for Nate. He's in the live, girl. This is just a random one because I was testing the phone. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Diva, are you going to start going live more often, or is this just a random one? This is just a random one because I was testing the lights and the microphone. You see, I got a new microphone. So the microphone reminded me of Don King. Let me show you the microphone. It reminds me of Don King and Phyllis Diller. So we name my microphones. We had Mikeisha, Michaela, and I try to keep Mike in the name, but this was giving Don King. Right? Thank you for the super chat, A. The Diva is live. Hey, chat, we down here. Let me like this video ASAP. Hey, Norris. Norris is down here. They should rebrand the Housewives or just cancel it. No, I think what they're doing, that's what I've been saying. I think what they're doing is getting rid of the old cities, which they should have done a long time ago. 10 years in one city, with one cast is crazy as hell. I don't even think Friends. How long did Friends last? Friends didn't even last that long on TV. How long did Friends last? Probably about 10 years. How long did Friends last, y'all? Don King. Doesn't that look like Don King? That's why I said this is Don King. Don King used to be Mike Tyson's manager. He was an old grifter, old used car salesman, fast talking ass nickel. Right? Is Don King still alive? 10 years. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Diva. Sound is clear when you hold it further away from you, static when it's on you. Yeah, because that feedback. That feedback. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what's happening with Real Housewives. I think they are, because we got Rhode Island coming, and then I feel like Atlanta is on its way out. And I'm not mad that Atlanta is on its way out, actually, because I feel like we've like literally have lost the plot. New Jersey, they lost the plot too, right? New Jersey, I don't know when they're coming back, but nobody really knows. I think Andy kind of mentioned it the other day. Orange County, Beverly Hills, I don't think they're going anywhere. Orange County was looking a little shaky for a little while, but they brought Gretchen. Is Slade, are her and Slade still together, girl? Tamra. See, I would yell it, but we live. And so it's hard to find women in the cities, that women that aren't fans. Like, we don't want Monica Garcia down there trying to give a shout out to Brisket, saying she took over the throne. THROWN. Girl, go away. And then the nigga spelled audacity ORDACITY. That is why you're not a housewife. Get out of here with your broke ass. Monica Garcia, Brisket Edie, them girls, no, y'all need a better screening process. That racist that was on Salt Lake City, you need a better screening process. And it's going to be hard not to find fans of the show because everybody loves Housewives. But you can find someone who isn't affected by the show, like Britt Edie and Monica Garcia. Affected. They came on the show. They didn't even like the people they was on the show with. Monica didn't like anybody. Why are you here? Oh, because you got a little T page talking shit about everybody on the cast. So you don't even like the women. Everybody liked Monica because she came off the couch and infiltrated. Same with Sweet Tea. Them type of chicks, you cannot have them on your TV. You have to get someone who isn't affected by or thirsty enough to want to be on camera. You understand what I'm saying? You feel, yeah, she was like, oh, I took a screenshot of it. Hold on. I sure did. I was like, Monica is ignorant as hell. She put cheers, champagne glasses. Brit takes the throne. THROWN! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Suing for $20 million. The GD audacity. ORDACITY with 6 exclamation points. Audacity. And like real, like confident girl in the camera, like, what are you talking about? Get your ass out of here. Burner page doesn't sound so bad right now. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Hashtag RHOSLC. Girl, you're not on Salt Lake City anymore. Why would you even use that? That's why I'd say send the girls back to private citizenship. Because why are you down here spelling throne, THROWN, like, and then she went back and changed it because I saw another post and it was spelled differently. But she still has audacity up there. Audacity? Now, somebody from New Jersey, I can see them probably, or Boston or something, spelling something wrong because of the way it sounds. Audacity, audacity. And like she literally has it in caps. I wish I could show y'all. It was on the Bravo Shade Room. Am I too close? How's this? I feel like this is getting on my nerves. I don't like how it's interfering with my stack. That's what the girl at the dispensary called it. I like your stack. I was like, what is she talking about? I like your stack. She was like, oh, your necklaces. I was like, oh, stack. I ain't never heard that before. Sweet Tea, get her out of here. But I feel like they're getting rid of the old cities and bringing in the new cities. Rhode Island. Some people were saying they would love to see Chicago. They would love to see. I would love to see an all black cast in Houston. I would. Some people with some oil money. Hmm. I would. Seattle. I would like to see some crunchy girls and the crunchy earthy girls in Seattle. New Orleans. I thought New Orleans was already up. I thought New Orleans was already. They were already like casting for New Orleans. Nashville would be cute. I said Memphis. I think it would be cute. I think I think a black cast in Chicago. Chicago good for like diverse? Would that be a good like place to have a diverse cast? Like the way that Beverly Hills is I feel like that diversity is really good for Beverly Hills. What do y'all think? Minnesota, Portland or Seattle? I think Portland or Seattle would be cute. Either one of those over here on the West Coast. Chicago is diverse, so I could see Chicago having like some Italians in there. What a girl. What about a Real Housewives of Philadelphia? We get some Muslim girls down there. Hmm. Houston would be. I think Houston would be real cute. I don't think we need any more in California. I don't think we need any more in California. Beverly Hills and Orange County is good, but I feel like we need something, even in Nevada, even in Las Vegas, Real Housewives of Las Vegas. I think that would be good. I think Real Housewives, not Oakland, girl, not Real Housewives of Oakland, girl. Girl, that'd be down there. Mm-mm. But I think that would be diverse too. Anything in California is going to be diverse. It doesn't make sense to even have a cast. Like that's why I always thought Beverly Hills was real good with Crystal and all of the girls, Lisa, all of them, Garcelle. I felt like those are what friend groups really look like in California, especially Southern California. It's very diverse. So I feel like Chicago would be diverse. I feel like Memphis would be fun. We already have Miami, New Orleans. So I think that's what's happening. And I'm open to getting to know new women. And then somebody said familiar faces, right? So kind of people sprinkle in some people that we've seen, maybe an influencer or somebody like an author, somebody who's, maybe they're no longer in the entertainment industry anymore, like a Candy Burris. I mean, she's in entertainment, but kind of, like they used to be famous and now they're coming, like a Kim Fields. She was not a good casting choice, but kind of like that vibe. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that. No, the other one. Oh, Until Dawn. My son finally answered me. Until Dawn is the name. Y'all had it. Southern Charm. Did you ever watch Real Housewives of Dubai? I think that's what you meant, Dubai, right? I watched season 1. It was so good, but the rest weren't available. Oh, Durban. Oh, they did have a Real Housewives. But see, I think those other Real Housewives are not connected to Bravo and NBC. They just calling them Real Housewives, which is crazy that Andy and them did not trademark that. It's crazy. Because how are other people able to use the Real Housewives of, but not be affiliated with the network and the studio? San Francisco would be cute. I think San Francisco, but I feel like California, we already have Orange County and Beverly Hills. So I feel like Rhode Island, Chicago, Houston, Seattle, or Portland. I feel like Memphis, something like we need like a Midwest, center, southern Midwest. If they take away Atlanta, I don't see no problem with it because I feel like Atlanta has lost its complete plot. I understood what Drew was saying on the Breakfast Club the other day when she was saying that the girls, the reason why everybody goes back and watches the old shows is because the girls were actually friends. They knew each other. They had history with each other. I'm not going to put an investment or try to put effort into forming a friendship with somebody and like and try to maintain it if they're like weird, like cast member comes on and they're acting weird. There's not that investment of trying to put the effort into maintaining a relationship or building, right? Like I couldn't come. I don't see how Candy does it. I don't see how anybody does it with Portia. I don't see how Portia has friends. My timer went off. How long has it been? Oh, it's been an hour. We're not gonna be down here all day. Durban was good. See, I didn't watch Durban. No, I didn't. Dallas without the racism would have been nice. Yeah, they tried to do Dallas, but and that's what I was saying in my video the other day about Ramona. I don't like Ramona Singer. And I always knew that Ramona Singer was probably a bigot, probably conservative, probably a Republican, probably because you could tell by when they traveled out of the States how she would treat the service staff. You could tell, right? But I didn't have a problem with that because I knew she would never be in a friend group where she would have to answer for her bigotry. She could just be who she is. And so I didn't like Ramona, but I didn't have a problem with Ramona being on my television. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody we watch doesn't always have to align with our politics, right? So I already knew. And then Sonia Morgan, like y'all were married into billionaire families. These people they probably don't really care for people like, look like me. Unless I'm doing something, some type of labor for you. You understand? That's the only time they really fuck with you. But I didn't have a problem seeing Ramona on my television screen. Her and so on. I love the fact that those ladies were of a certain age and they just let loose. They even were passing Harry and who is it? Agostina, Tom. What's his name? Tom and Harry. They were sharing Tom and Harry. And I always thought it was funny because there's like Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I would say that they were sharing dick between Tom and Harry. Remember when Sonia was mad when Luann married the community dick? She was like, girl, that's my motherfucking jump off. Why the fuck would you marry him? That's basically what she was saying. Why would you marry him? That's my piece of dick when I need a piece of dick. Now you married to him, girl? They were sharing men and everything. But I didn't mind it. Sonia was so mad at Luann for marrying the community dick. And then Luann crashed out. She was being, going to getting arrested. He had her acting a fool. Got to run, Diva, but so glad I could stop by on my way to an event right now that Emily will be. Oh, really? Okay. Have fun. Be safe. Yeah. Luann married community peen. She did, Tom. He was a bachelor. And he would make his rounds to the girls in their little social circles. Everybody had been with Tom in some sort of way. And Luann gets with him. And girl, you are married to a count. The people who donated the goddamn Statue of Liberty, you were married into that family, the Delaceps. You lost your countess title. As long as Luann never got married again, she would have not lost her title as a countess. She married community dick and lost her girl. If I could, I would insert the crying man right here. You lost your countess title over community dick, Tom? Had you in the back of a cop car, breaking out of handcuffs, had you in the girl, a damn shame. I was so disappointed in Luann, girl. Yes, let's grab a bush. Everybody grab a bush, honey. Yeah, the old NYC is good. I remember Nate, he went back because he didn't watch NYC, but he went back and watched it. He loved it. He loved Dorinda. Like, I love Dorinda. Dorinda is my girl. Dorinda is my girl. I love Luann too, because I love how Luann was like almost like a little sex kitten kind of like, but not too much, right? You knew Luann was laying it low and spreading it wide, but she wouldn't give you too much. It was given very much etiquette, right? But yeah, that was my girl. I like Luann and Dorinda. Giovanni! Giovanni! That's my girl. That's my girl. Yeah, Dorinda's my girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why it was kind of messed up that they tried to do a DEI type of situation and hire Ebony, and we had to have a Black history lesson every episode. And it didn't make sense for Ebony to be in that friend group. No, Ebony didn't mess up the show, but when Ebony was there, it kind of exposed some other things that we didn't really care about, that we already knew about Ramona, right? And the way that they were acting, see, they never had to act like that because they didn't have a woman like Ebony in their friend group. She should have never been introduced to their friend group at all. It didn't even make sense. The other girl, what was her name? Started with the B, that she was there, the other Black woman. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What was her name? Start with a B. And she was on New York. She was better. She was a better fit. Rashawn, was that her name? Yes, I love the AI babies. I love the AI babies. My favorite AI baby is Nene, hands down. They be having Nene's face, the eyebrows, everything, the hairstyles, everything. I think it was Brashawn. No, not Bethany. It was another Black woman that came the same season Ebony came. And she was more so Sonia Morgan's friend, I believe, like in that circle. But she was very wealthy. She has money. Brashawn. Yeah. Yeah, she was a better fit than Ebony. She was a better fit. She was the same age, around the same, a little bit like on the younger end of their average age. Because, you know, like Ramona is like almost 70 years old. Ramona Singer. Like they're old. What's her name? Didn't have any business being in there, even though Tinsley was a good fit. Ramona Singer, age 68. She almost 70 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So Ebony didn't make sense to be in that friend group. She's like, she could be your granddaughter damn near, or your daughter. You understand? So it didn't make sense for Ebony to be there. But I think that it exposed some other things, and then the show went down. I mean, it was Ramona, you know, in her bigotry bag. And it just fucked the thing up. People started talking about it. It really just fucked up New York. And then that was the end for in. I love New York. I enjoyed New York. But I'd be in here hollering at how ridiculous they were. You know? Yeah, Ebony should have been on Potomac. Tinsley was good. Yeah, I like Tinsley on New York. Ebony and Leah would have been better with the reboot ladies. Absolutely. Leah would have definitely been better because Leah was a fashion designer. She had her, what was it called? She had like a fashion line, a clothing line, little fashion line. I don't know if she still has it. But then Leah ended up, you know, she was battling alcoholism. And so her coming to the show and the amount that they drank, that wasn't good for her sobriety at all. She crashed out so many times, like acting just really crazy. So she's suing them for that they kind of didn't take her sobriety seriously. She's suing them for that. Yeah, Tinsley and her, and I believe that Tinsley only got married so she can get access to her trust fund. I feel like that's the only reason why Tinsley was running around looking for a husband so she can get access to that trust fund. I truly believe that. Yeah, Ebony it was a Black history moment. Thank you, Nakia. She had a Black history moment every time. Every time. I'm trying to look at the time. Y'all got me on here for longer than usual, but I think I'm gonna go now. It's been an hour. Adding 30 something to a show when they're in their 50s and 60s was a wrong move. Right. Because like with Atlanta, when they first came on, the women were in their 40s. They were like entering into their 40s, right? 43 to be exact, right? And then like the youngest of them was Portia. Now in this cast, Portia is the oldest of them, not including Cynthia, right? She's the oldest of them. And now the women should be, I don't want the cast to keep getting older. I want the cast to be like women in their late 30s, early 40s, and then we can watch them, because that's really when the girls really get in their bags for real. You know, understanding who they are, being confident in who they are, you know, going through relationships, reevaluating relationships they have with people. You know what I'm saying? So around late 30s, early 40s, I feel like that's good TV. What do y'all think? Not yeah, I'm not counting Phaedra. I ain't counting Phaedra. Thank you. Yeah, I love the baby. I love baby Tamar with that when she was on Nini's show and she had the baby hair. We're not jealous of you. She had kitten heels on. She had kitten heels on. She had kitten heels on. What do we see? Her baby hair, little baby, the little AI babies with that weird, yeah, the little AI baby, the way that Tamar's hair was pushed back in that wig, she literally should have had like a little leopard headband, and that would have helped with the little baby hair coming out. But she didn't have nothing, so her hair was like way far back. And when they did the little AI baby, the little AI baby's hair was pushed back with the little baby hair. You had kid heels on. You had kid heels. She had kid heels on. Hold on. She had kid heels. And her little face is so cute. Hold on. You know I have it in my phone. What she say? What did the girl say? Hold on. She cast it big back Cadillac. Okay, they say you fall out with everybody. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, you and Candy, what's your problem? Candy, if you're watching it, and we know you're watching. The thing is this. We don't have an issue with you. We're not jealous of you. We actually celebrate your success. No, seriously. But you got to be a better person. Wait. And Jenny Ma, and I'm assuming. Wait. And I also had she had kitten heels on. Yeah. I had ladies. And I had kitten heels on. And I also had she had kitten heels on. She had kitten heels on. She had kitten heels. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go. I gotta do some grocery shopping. Gotta go do a dispensary run. That was a good note to leave on. She had kitten heels on. She had kitten heels. It's so cute. Yeah, I love the little AI babies. All right, y'all. We're gonna go. We had a little talk today. Y'all have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'll see y'all in the comments. Hopefully this is good lighting, good sound, and we in there like swimwear. Have a good day. Stay cool. See y'all in the comments. Wait for what, William? Girl. What? What? You better hurry up and type it. Because I'm about to end the live. Talking about wait. What is it? You better say it. Because I'm about to end this. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Sin. No, we don't. We out of here. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace. Bye. How do you end this motherfucker? Let me get off of here. Bye. Bye, y'all. Bye, 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 bye. Okay. Yes, I'm sure.